guys want to be in my YouTube video?
Yeah!
I'm trying to make one.
So now we are at Yasmo, Yas Island.
My very first guest.
My name is Esther Chin from Singapore. Hey, and Miss Song Ling Hui.
Oh,
Half Korean, half
Oh.
Korean.
with two beauties representing Singapore.
Yeah. They're the cutest in Singapore already. Cutest.
Yeah, they're the best. Isn't this the lower ground?
This is the ground floor, right?
Yeah, this is G.
So we are here.
Yeah.
There's escalator there.
It's downstairs, right?
Yeah, we have to go downstairs. We are here.
Can one piece of this.
I give some soup. I think this soup will be nice.
Enjoying your dinner? 저녁을 먹고 방에 돌아가는 중입니다. 지금 시간은 9시 31분입니다. 매우 늦은 저녁을 먹고 왔어요. Is he taking the envelopes? 나라가 이렇게 전화와.